This is Tejano Highway 281. It's called Buckle Up and Crank It Up. Chris, of course, the brainchild behind this and everything that you guys do at Tejano Highway 281. You've got Margarita and Krystal here as well. So good to have you guys on the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
So let's talk about your latest projects and what's going on.
Absolutely. First of all, thank you for having us.
A pleasure.
Oh man, you know it's always good to be here with you, Rudy.
It's good to have
Nunca
you.
los invita, pero you know I had to beg this guy to get us on the
Tienen
show.
puerta abierta siempre. Don't believe them, folks.
I'm
You
kidding,
guys.
guys.
Are
I'm
always
kidding.
invited.
No, thank you so much for having us.
See, coming up from the valley to do this, and I understand you've been super busy.
Yeah, I've been tied up there in the studio, man, working on all my. Of course, you know I have a record label, so you know I've got all my artists, and you know I've been doing that. And a lot of people always been asking me like, when is 281 going to put something out?
Yeah.
And I said, you know what, I'm gonna pay more attention to my artists, to me myself. You know what I mean? And you know, I got together with Margie here and Krystal, and we did something really, really cool.
Tell us
you guys just heard, you know, you guys saw her now.
Yes. I mean, what started this? What brought the idea together?
Well, you know, I did a collaboration album like a couple of years back. So what I'm doing now is I'm doing this the 21 Studio Sessions Part 2. So now it's just all collaborations.
Sure. And now you're bringing in artists that have obviously got a lot of experience, have been out there and performed before thousands and thousands and throughout your careers. I mean, Margarita, you go back, you and I, for years. I mean, it's just amazing how you guys have evolved. What inspires you?
Well, you know what? Really, it's all about having fun. And I met Chris back in 1996 when I first started, when I was here in Corpus. And then, of course, meeting different artists here in the Valley, there in the Valley. But I'm still, I was on tour for many years. And I now have a TV show called The Margarita Fender Show.
Nice.
So that's, you know, just something along, I can't get away from the music. And so it's just really nice. And Krystal, when I was out touring, she was my segunda voz.
Yes.
And so we traveled everywhere, and so I feel like you know, like I'm among family. So it's really nice.
I mean, this is amazing to be able to. We're helping our industry grow.
Yes,
You're doing it by
exactly.
inspiring others and going out and doing what you do. God gave you this talent, and we're sharing it with the rest of the world. And it's amazing that you guys have gotten together with such incredible musicians to put something like this together. Now, what about this project? ¿Cuándo va a salir?
You know, we're looking at probably in the next couple of weeks, man. And man, these girls are just phenomenal, aren't they?
Yeah, they really
you
are.
know, and I want to thank Ruben Salazar, who was here earlier today. You know, he sang the first song. It's the 281 90s Jam or something like that. And Ruben did a fantastic job on it.
Sí, cómo no.
And of course, you know, a collaboration with Cecilio Garza as well, and Lori as well. También.
That right there is just absolutely phenomenal for our industry to recognize a nuestros pioneros, the guys that I'm talking as a teenager, looking up to these guys and admiring their music and their talents on the air, that we can pass that and pay it forward to those who follow you guys.
Absolutely, they're the ones that paved the way.
Yeah.
So why not? You know, and I'm super excited that, you know, I'm working with Cecilio Garza. What an honor.
Sí, cómo no. Very, very, very. So when is his project going to come out?
You know, his right now we're laying out a couple of singles, and I'm looking the next couple of months it should be out.
Qué bueno. Me da gusto, and I'm just so glad. Are you guys going to be performing anywhere we could actually go see you guys perform together?
Well, I mean, I've been trying to get Margarita to come with us, but
We'll put something together.
you know, Rudy, let me tell you that the Whataburgers aren't working anymore. I'll just tell you that much.
The Whataburgers don't work
They're
anymore,
not working
Chris.
anymore. So it's like,
Yeah, we move forward. We move
yeah,
forward.
you know, but right now, you know, I'm excited because, you know, we got a new single out, and it's on fire right now. It's
Tell us about it.
You know, we've got a series of Buckle Up and Crank It Ups, right? So we're on number 10 right now, and it's an homenaje a los dos Gilbertos. You know, Bobby Salinas sang on it, and unfortunately he couldn't be here today, but just wanted to mention, you know, to give Bobby a shout out.
Sure. And then we're listening to some music right here. But why los dos Gilbertos? Why did you pay homage to them?
Well, because, you know, as you may know, Rudy, my label right now, I mean, I'm doing so much for the conjuntos, right? So, you know, a lot of people are like, they're like, Powerhouse Records is now the house of conjuntos, right? So when, and Los Gilbertos, they're a legendary conjunto band. So, you know, I've always wanted to do something kind of like with them, or in that style, you know what I mean? So, and who better than Bobby Salinas? Bobby was with them for many, many years.
Amazing. Just what a way to pay tribute to
Absolutely.
our history and our culture. And basically the style that we embrace today is very much part of our lives. So queremos darle las gracias a todos ellos que nos asistieron en avanzar en nuestra música, en our own ondas, right? When we continue with our music. Obviously you're inspired by many of the older artists.
Oh yeah, you know, my grandfather, for example, he's a legend in the conjunto music industry.
Oh, well, was it your dad, or who was it that played with my Uncle Freddie.
Those were my uncles, los hermanos Ayala.
Oh, los hermanos
My grandfather
Ayala.
was Don Pedro Ayala, el monarca del acordeón.
Yes, incredible, right? What a legacy.
Yeah.
And it continues today, thanks to your inspiration and your hard work. De todos ustedes. I mean,
Absolutely.
you guys,
These guys back here are, you know, what can I say? I can't say enough about them.
Yeah, they're the best right there. Well, thank you so much for spending some time with us. And you're going to have some more music. I know you got a new video called El Ladrón.
That one's coming up. We have a new video called The Buckle Up and Crank It Up number 10.
Number 10.
Yes.
Okay, so I see here the Ladrón for something. That was something else?
Yes,
Was
we
it that
just
you're working on?
performed that song with these two lovely
With
ladies.
you guys,
Yeah.
of course. Que bien, pues I'm waiting for the next video coming up here. In just a
Oh, you know
few
what?
minutes.
Matter of fact, the next video, Ladron's coming out next week. So
Next week.
guys, be on the lookout. It's going to be awesome, featuring these two young, beautiful ladies
Que
here.
bien. And you guys can go on your social media sites.
We're on it everywhere. You know, if anybody wants to get a hold of us, I guess the number's on the screen, but give us a call at area code 956-638-3606.
All right, thank you much, Chris.
And really
Thank
quick,
you.
I just want to send one more shout out to my team. I can't forget my team, to Leona Promotions
Absolutely.
in San Benito, Texas.
They make it
para
all happen.
Palabra Science.
They make it all happen.
Absolutely.
Chris, thank you. Margie, of course. Crystal, thank you. Guys, les agradecemos. All right. More music, más entrevistas after this. Stick around.